And people stress about everything these days. What other people say, what other people think, I got to, the whole deal. A lot of people just be prying into stuff that there ain't no reason. I mean, go ahead and put your opinion out there. That's great and all, but don't be stressed about it. Everybody be stressed about it. You mentioned maybe you got your favorite football team or whatever. That doesn't make anybody else's worse. Just 'cause you might think yours is great. That's great that you think yours is great. But that don't make anybody's worse, and it sure as heck don't make it a reason to get mad over something like that. Political views and all that stuff. Same deal. Doesn't mean you got to get mad over it. Kind of deal. People just stress about stuff that they don't need to stress about. There's enough stress about. You have stress about other people's feelings and thoughts and opinions, and you got your own view and all that. That's great and all, but don't be getting mad over the stuff, People just be getting mad and defensive over stuff. I know a person who just gets mad. Doesn't take much. They just get stressed over the littlest thing if you try to throw a different viewpoint at it. It's one of those deals where there's no reason, there's no point in it. Yeah, you're entitled to your view, express your opinion, but god dang, don't get mad over it. Same deal, somebody doing a checkout at the thing and they don't agree that they need to throw their ID out there. 5 or 10 people in line behind them, we don't care. And ain't one of those people care. They got stuff to do. They don't care about what you're doing and saying. Don't want it, don't do it. Move aside kind of deal, But don't be getting mad at that. Don't be getting mad at the clerk. The clerk's just doing their job kind of deal. Same deal. But yeah, just throwing that out there, little thing, little thought. People just get stressed about everything these days. Everything. And a lot of that stuff doesn't even affect them. Doesn't affect them in any dang way, shape, or form. They're getting stressed about it. Or they want to throw out somebody under the bus. It's just like I'm saying, just maybe doing their job kind of deal. And there's stuff that you can't play around with. Stuff happens, Sometimes you got reason to be stressed, but sometimes you got to take a step back and put yourself in that person, other person's view and shoes kind of deal and see what you got going on. And otherwise, some people just gotta think before they throw stuff out there in an aggressive way. You're entitled to whatever the heck you feel. I ain't saying that. You're entitled to your view. You're entitled to express your view. But there's a right way and a wrong way to do it. And a lot of people are doing it the wrong way. And I don't know. I'm sure you all know somebody or you've seen something, or I don't have to throw a thing out there. This is just kind of general deal, general opinion, general view, kind of deal. Take it or leave it, whatever the heck you want. But it's just a daily thought here, so I'm throwing that out there. That goes for business too. I'm going to throw a business side of it. So if you got somebody that doesn't agree with them, okay, if they don't want to do this, if they don't want to do that, maybe they don't waste your time. Maybe they don't. Maybe they're actually interested in something. Maybe that's a connection you can make if you do it right. If you do it wrong, you might lose that connection kind of deal. So you just got to be open to these things, because if you go out there and you got a hard and solid opinion on something, and it doesn't matter what the other people's going to say, even if it's possibly a new bit of information that might change your view, if you're dead set on something, that's good. Stick to your ground, stick to it, but don't be aggressive about it, because ain't nobody wants to be yelled at. And in a business thing or in life in general, if you yell at somebody like me, I'm just going to agree with you. I don't even care. I'm just going to agree with you and just try to get on your side. And back in my mind, I've already made up my mind. I don't care what you said the last 10 minutes. I'm just going to keep agreeing with you, my best way to kind of, agree with you, and then you got nothing to really be mad about kind of deal. And I don't care. I really don't care kind of deal. But that's how I handle that. That's how I deal with all that. But on the other side of that, try not to be that person who does just get everything, and everything's mad about everything, and I get it, you're mad. Everybody's mad these days. But there's ways to go out without, get that out without actually, going off on somebody. So just play around with that, and there you guys go. Little daily thoughts of the day kind of dealing. Yep, see ya.